A bizarre final day of Ashes cricket at the WACA came to a close in the most predictable manner. Australia, by winning this test by an innings and 41 runs, regained the Ashes with ruthless efficiency. For the third time in 4 series down under, they polished off England at the earliest opportunity. 3 down with 2 to play never wins. England were bowled out for 218 with Doed Mullen proving the solitary obstacle for a rampaging Australian side, led on this occasion by Josh Hazlewood, who finished with 5 for 48. The oddity was that upon arrival at the ground on another day of howling winds and gusty showers, there was the sight of the ground staff kneeling on the pitch on a good length while directing 5 leaf blowers at half a dozen damp spots. Overnight there had been heavy rain and strong winds in Perth, and somehow water had penetrated the pitch-sized undergarment, which is then covered by a massive plastic sheet. So the start of play was delayed by 3 hours. A few scudding showers would have interrupted proceedings anyway, but essentially the delay was caused by the attempts to dry the damp patches, which were soft enough to allow a pressed thumb to make an indentation. The Australians were ever ready to start, England sought to delay. If the roles had somehow been reversed, both sides admitted they would have adopted the same stance. After 2 hours a couple more industrial-sized leaf blowers were acquired, though it was hard to tell if they made any difference. Eventually the likelihood of showers receded and Hazlewood took centre stage. From the Prindiville stand end he raced in rhythmically to become the chief tormentor of an England side as he propelled the ball unerringly towards those damp spots. It was hard to tell whether those spots contributed to Hazlewood's success, since he was already bowling towards the end where the cracks were opening up. Of less doubt is the fact that the vagaries of the pitch were in the batsmen's minds. Certainly they would have been in the head of Johnny Bairstow after his solitary delivery. Bairstow pushed forward to his first ball and was bowled. He paused and stared at the pitch as if betrayed before heading back to the pavilion. Certainly the ball had kept low, though it beat the outside edge of his bat rather than going underneath it. It was a terrific first ball, though not so unplayable as the one Mitchell Starc bowled to James Vince on Sunday. Whether it hit a damp spot or a crack, the seeds of doubt had been sown. Moeen Ali might have gone 3 balls later. An edge sped towards Steve Smith at second slip and the catch was claimed. There was a long, agonizing review, and in all probability Moeen was saved by the soft call of "not out" by the umpire Maurice Erasmus out in the middle. Soon after another delivery from Hazlewood to Moeen jagged so far that it headed towards second slip. More seeds, more doubt. Moeen, though stealing himself, never settled. He called for an ill-judged single and would have been run out by a yard if David Warner's throw had hit the stumps. Then Nathan Lyon tormented him.